A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep regret I announce the passing of legendary iconic singer Junior Byles' father, Kenneth Byles. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had the opportunity of speaking with the senior Byles about 2 years ago when I went in searching of the legendary singer Junior Byles. We had a wonderful conversation together, ladies and gentlemen. We spoke about how these songs came about, the legendary songs of Junior Byles, songs like Beat Down Babylon, songs like A Place Called Africa, songs like Fade Away, and of course songs like Curly Locks. We had a wonderful time talking. His daughter Janet Byles was there and we had a great time. So ladies and gentlemen, we wish the family all the best during their time of bereavement. Janet spoke to me this morning. I asked her permission if it's okay to repost this beautiful video that we did with Junior Byles' father, Kenneth Byles Snr. Kenneth, I had a wonderful time talking to you. You're 98 plus when you passed away yesterday, July 30th. My heart is with the family. My love is with the family at this time. And of course I know you're resting because you have gave the world a treasure that is still alive. And I hope we do treasure this treasure. And I'm talking about Junior Byles. Thank you very much for sharing your life with us. Thank you very much for being that special person that you were, Mr. Kenneth Byles. May your soul find eternal peace and rest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the interview that I had with Kenneth Byles Snr, the legendary father to Junior Byles. Please watch and enjoy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at the home of the legendary Junior Byles. Now, Junior Byles has been an all-time favorite artist of mine. I grew up, even though I'm just about 8 years younger than Junior. I'm 60 years old in July, but I grew up listening to Fade Away, Curly Locks. There's a place called Africa, Beat Down Babylon, and all them great, great songs. And it is an honor for me to be able to meet the founding father of Junior. Why you think he's called Junior Byles is because there's a senior Byles.
Yes.
And this is Kenneth Byles, the father of Junior Byles. And of course that's Janet's sister over there. Now, the reason for me coming here is because I've been a fan of Junior for so long. And then oftentimes how they project Junior is like they just want to come and use him as they see fit. And when they use him, there's not much monetary that they leave for Junior to help him because Junior's not well right now.
Let's steal him on.
So because Junior's not well right now, we need the fans out there to reach out to the only true source. Every other source that deals with Dean is a counterfeit source. If you're not dealing with Janet or his bigger sister Vivian, you're not dealing with anybody else. I'm going to post the numbers. Janet already gave you her number. I'm going to post the number down at the bottom of the description. And these are the people you can keep in touch with and connect whenever you want to connect with Junior. Mr. Kenneth Byles, how are you today? 97 years old, ladies and gentlemen. And he doesn't look a day over 30. How you feel today? You cock up your foot and you relax and...
I've been on the road all day. This daughter had a full day with me of all you can call any doctor, any specialist.
Janet.
Yes. She is a champion.
Wow.
To look after her father. The others do too, you know.
Of course they do.
The trouble is that she's not working, so she has more time than the others.
Of course. And this evening, ladies and gentlemen, when I pulled up in front of you, and I have to share this with you. When Janet came and she saw these robust men, you know, asking about Junior, she was like very defensive and, you know, she was turned in her face. And I can just imagine, because I guess she's tired of the onslaught of people coming in and all they come with is to take from Junior. They don't come with an idea, they don't come with a cause, They don't come with a solution to elevate Junior. Junior is not a poor man. Junior is a multi-billionaire. And for that status, Junior should be driven by limousine. The red carpet should be rolled out for him all over the world. It should be done now that he's not so well. And that's why we're here today. Your son, Junior Byles, where were you when he was writing all them big songs like Fade Away and A Place Called Africa?
Junior, man, should have been, as you say, a millionaire.
He is a billionaire. Not to, remember, we're not talking about money that is to come in. We're talking about money that is already out there.
Yes, yes.
Money that that radio station owe him, money that is publishing, money that is royalties. These money are out there.
I know that.
You understand? And I'm a victim ambassador. I'm the kind of person that believes. See, if you can look, you can see I have Marcus Garvey on my chest right there. It's an Imperial Majesty. My sister is Janet Sinclair that used to write Advice to the Lovelorn. And we are the kind of persons that we go out there and we try to make sure that justice is served. And that is what I'm all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tell me about a little bit of the early days with Junior. What kind of young man Junior was?
He was a gifted person. I got 4 of the best jobs any young man could expect. But somehow he did keep them. But we didn't realize that his head was part of it.
Okay.
He worked with the fire brigade.
He was a fireman at one time?
Yes.
Twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Junior Byles was a fireman at one time. Wow.
He worked with Dennis and Geddes. And that was a good job.
That was a good job.
And there was another firm somewhere, I think in Agri Park Road, that did machine, that what said the machine did it. I got a job for him. Stayed a few months.
Singing was his passion.
Singing was his passion, as Janet
Singing
says.
was his passion.
So what, you used to sing around the house, Janet, you can remember, right?
As far as I can remember.
As far as that. She was like, how old he was at the time you was telling me about, what, 10 years old?
I was about 10 when he really started going off, you know?
She's so young and he's so old. Now, you know, he's almost 70, 69.
Yeah. I just told him I was born 1957. So I'll be 60 in July. I'm proud of my age.
Of course.
Mr. Byles.
You're good too.
Thank you very much. So Junior growing up and he had these 4 jobs, but you know, music was his passion and always been. As a matter of fact, a while ago, I was talking to Janet, and he started to, and I said, Janet, after I finished speaking with her, I said, Janet, what's your all-time favorite Junior Byles? And ladies and gentlemen, it brought me to tears because Janet said that, and Junior was sitting right there, you know, relaxing, and he just started to sing the song, and it did something to me because he sings with such spirituality and such passion. You know what I mean?
We can sing. It's only that is not capable of going on stage and it's records and not selling like one time. If you go on the stage one time, you can hear 1 year of royalty from record.
But let me tell you something though. I want to update you on that though, Mr. Byles. Junior's song, every time it's played on the radio station, it makes money.
We know that.
Right? And it plays on every radio station right around the world.
Beautiful.
So you know how much that is?
Yes, I know. You can call the country and
you can call the country and the song is there.
Favorite deal.
Yes. So what I'm saying, and I'm looking directly into the camera, and I'm appealing to the minister, the Honorable Babsy Grange, it is your portfolio now. Look seriously into this. Come and visit with the family. They're still here. Daddy Byles, Senior Byles is still here. Elty at 97. Janet is still here. Vivian is still available to you. So you don't have to go looking for them. They're here, right in Kingston. Come, look for them, spend some time with Junior, because guess what? Junior still has a wealth of knowledge that we can impart to young songwriters. We can impart those knowledge to young singers, because the kind of music that is being played and being portrayed, we see the outcome. Last year we had over 1,350 people killed. This year it's well over 400 people killed. And I'm sure, so far, and I'm sure if they was listening to Junior Byles Fade Away or Curly Locks or Beat Down Babylon, they would not have been doing all these negative things. Because these are revolutionary songs. These are I wonder how Junior really get. Where do you think a song like Fade Away really come from, Mr. Byles?
I don't know for sure.
I'm gonna have to ask Junior that, if he can remember what kind of song. Because that's
It has to do with his wife. I think it had to do with his wife.
You think so?
Yes,
yeah?
man.
No.
It wasn't Bev?
It wasn't a love situation?
I think so, yeah. But
Yeah.
I said no.
What makes you say it wasn't there, Mr. Byles?
Because he's been in the limelight all his life. You know, when you talk about Beat Down Babylon?
Mm-hmm.
Because when Michael Manley was getting into power, he had him on every platform that he was keeping.
You're kidding me?
Yes. And when people say, oh, Beat Down Babylon is police, Michael Manley got to work and write one big thing in the papers. So no, Babylon is this, and backing him.
Yes.
Because he was working for him.
Wow. Wow.
He's been through the mills.
He's been through the mills, as his father said. And I'm here to say, at age 69, I think he should be treated royally. I think it's time for Jamaica to wake up. We've seen it too often. What's his name? The one that sings up, "Send me the pillow that you lean on." You remember that artist? They had to practically take up a collection to bury him. You know what I mean? And these songs, "Send Me the Pillow," $1 million selling songs. You know, Scully from Bonnie and Scully was just buried the same day that Eddie Fitzroy was buried. And Scully died a poor man. So I'm saying, how can these artists sell millions of millions and millions and millions of records? People are still dancing to their songs as if it's yesterday.
He didn't have the right person to take care of the financial side
of it. But guess what, Mr. Byles? There is a God Almighty, there is a God up above.
Oh, we know that for sure.
And you're here still, and Janet is here, and that's why we're saying their names so many times. Janet is here still as his younger sister. Vivian is there also. So we definitely. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I'm here sitting with the legendary Junior Byles' father, Sr.
And your name is?
Kenneth Byles.
Well done.
And it's always a pleasure, like I say, to come out and do the right thing and to make sure that the right people get their reward. Thank you very much for talking to me, Mr. Byles. Anybody you want to shout out to in parting, your daughters and so on?
I have a big family, and they all love me, and I love them very much.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it started for Junior Byles. This is where Beat Down Babylon come from. This is where Fade Away come from. This is where Curly Locks come from. This is where all of Junior's DNA come from. The father.
Somebody in England came here, had him sing, go back to England and say they would cut a record out too. And Vivian kept in touch with them. We said a payment of £100.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. There is a person that used to be in Jamaica named something Lee. He is the person that taking all the money off all the artists, including Bob Marley, every artist, because in the early days he had a little studio.
Okay.
And he's worse man than Jonah too.
Wow.
But he married a white girl, and somehow he was a multi-millionaire.
Thank you very much. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sr. Byles, Mr. Kenneth Byles, the father.
Thank you very much for what you're doing.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. It's from my heart. I love you.
Special thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.